I want to show you how to create an value-added campaign on social media. We don't believe in doing promotions, or as we call them, hope marketing. That's where you pay to put an ad out somewhere on TV, newspaper, radio, and just hope that it brings someone in. Those very rarely ever work. We know, we've tried them. If you want to stand out, you have to be visible. There are a lot of excellent ways to do this, none of which involve hope marketing. This allows you to expand your reach to potential new practice members that would greatly benefit and want your care. You have to reach them first, and you can't rely only on referrals. We want to show you the right way now to do the steps to create a value-added campaign, or a VAC, on social media that you can implement tomorrow morning to start becoming the go-to expert. We're skipping ahead a little in the process of becoming the go-to expert, but we know this information can help you build your visibility instantly, so we want to get this to you now. So let's get to the goods. We're going to teach you today how to create a value-added campaign on social media that you can implement tomorrow morning, start getting new patients. Okay, let's create the campaign. So there's 8 steps to creating this VAC. First step, decide what you can deliver or teach. Pick the one thing that represents your UEP. I highly recommend always staying in a line with your UEP, or your unique expert position. You don't want to get too far away from that, or you start to generalize yourself, and that's how you end up back in the crowd. We want to stand out. Since I'm creating this VAC for this video, we will use my UEP and decide on a posture correction for athletes campaign. There are a lot of things I could pick here, or even group together, but I want to pick one specific subject. Okay, step 2. Now we need to identify our target niche. Let's create an avatar. You need to be so specific on this. If you can't define your target niche, how can you possibly expect to reach them? Many of you think you've defined your target niche, but have you really? You'd say something like male, athlete, 18 to 25 years of age. That's way too generic. You have to get down on the details with this. For this VAC, I'm going to target a male soccer player at the amateur level or club level, 25 years of age, that plays regularly, let's say 3 times a week. They're competitive and they like to stay on top of their game, but they're not at the professional level. Let's even name him Peyton, okay? So Peyton's my avatar. See how much more specific this is? Now I know who I'm creating this campaign for. If you don't niche down and get specific, you will not reach anyone. Step 3, we're going to identify our best social media platform, options. This doesn't have to be just one option or every option. You can use a combination, you can use multiple, or you can just use one. I'm going to use my blog, Facebook, and Twitter to reach my target niche. This is where most of my target niche is going to be at, and so this is what I'm going to use to reach them. Step 4, I need to establish a consistent communication frequency, meaning I can't have a very effective campaign if I only send out one message. So I'm going to create my frequency of 4 quality pieces of content a day. This means I'm going to put out something beneficial 4 times a day that Peyton, my avatar, would benefit from. This is frequent enough that there is new quality content throughout the day if he checks on our social media platforms, but not so much that my other followers are going to get annoyed and unsubscribe. So step 5, we need to create some valuable content. I want to make things specific for Peyton. Things like common injuries for soccer players, or stretches to help injuries for soccer players. Common postural distortion patterns seen in professional athletes. Activities that can improve performance on the playing field. Things that Peyton, our avatar, would be interested in. I want specific pieces of valuable information. I want to give him things he can implement today. I've repeated multiple times, we want quality content. Not just fluff, okay? There's a difference between quality content, something that he actually wants, and just putting stuff out there to fill space. If you just give fluff, you will never maintain a following. Quality, implementable, awesome content. Okay, step 6. Remember, this is a value-added campaign. Do not sell. Your whole goal here is to create trust and credibility, to leverage yourself as the go-to expert. If you come across like a used car salesman, which is what a lot of chiropractors sound like, you will kill any chance of creating a relationship with this potential practice member. Do not sell. Give away your best content for free and keep giving it away. This will increase your position as the go-to expert when your target niche wants quality information. Step 7, provide calls to action and opt-in opportunities for a free program. So at this point, I'm going to create a program for my avatar Peyton, specifically for him. Let's say I'm going to call this program 7 Ways to Prevent the Most Common Soccer Injury. I would obviously research what that injury is and then create a quality program around this content. Then I would attach that program through an opt-in opportunity through lead pages, which is a very inexpensive way to create opt-in opportunities. You don't even need your own website to do it. So if you're an associate doctor, you can still do through this step. Now, you can take that opt-in opportunity from Lead Page and you can post it on your blog, or you can actually post it directly on your social media platforms. Now, you've all seen these kind of opt-in opportunities. They're the enter your email here for this awesome free guide or checklist or resource. So I would use that to target my niche to get their email address, and then continue to build a relationship by sending them weekly or daily quality content. And this way I know for sure they're going to get it directly. And now this is how I can establish and build a relationship with my avatar Peyton. Now the last step, step 8, is to create more content or a program to now sell to my client. I do this by simply asking them what are their problems, contacting them through the email with a survey or a statement saying what is the thing you struggle with the most while playing soccer. I would then get the responses back and then create a program specific for them. Now, you can sell this program online if you want, or you can create a physical program that you can implement in your practice to solve these target niches problems. You can hold a workshop on that specific issue, and then you can even get the patients to start care from there. So you would do a launch campaign for that specifically, but we'll discuss that in another video. This whole process that I've just explained can be done in as quick as 2 weeks. Of course, you will want to keep this going in a loop and have it ongoing, okay? That now creates you a new patient funnel, creating more and more relationships with more people you would have never met. This makes you now the go-to expert in this niche. You're constantly providing this added value, this value-added campaign of quality content to your specific niche, okay? Not only does it get you new practice members, it leverages you as the expert in this niche. This example would be, for me, positioning me as the expert for the male athletes, specifically soccer. This is something super easy that practically no practitioners are doing. It's the way that marketing has evolved. Okay, just to sum up again, those 8 steps. First one, decide what you can deliver or teach, or more specifically, pick the thing that represents your unique expert position. Number 2, identify your target market. Number 3, identify your social media platforms. Number 4, establish a consistent communication frequency. Number 5, create valuable content, not just fluff. Number 6, create a value-added campaign, don't sell. Number 7, establish a call to action with opt-in to build your list. And then number 8, create a program specifically for your target market so that you can then create a relationship. Now take this and try it tomorrow. If you have questions or need more information, send me an email with what you're struggling with, and I will help you become successful.